How do podcasts work?
I don't know. I've been doing it now 5 years and I still don't know. How do you do a podcast?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, my son. I am here.
We are going strong here today on SlashU.
God, I'm in a good mood. I usually am.
Yeah.
But
Me too, brother.
Today I'm in a better mood.
Same.
Because I'm sitting across from my good pal Andy.
Yep.
And I'm Nick.
And I'm Andy.
Yeah,
Across from you,
that's
Nick.
You. That's you.
That's you. And we're SlashU.
Yes, we're
back in person.
I love that. We rebranded the studio a little cleaner.
Everything looks so clean and fresh and so clean, as the song goes.
Yes. And we've just got some wonderful movies to talk about. I am
peek behind the curtain. We're doing a little bulk recording today.
Yeah.
That's we're just going to do 2 back to back.
But we're also joining some friends.
We're joining some friends for one as well. It's a heavy weekend of SlashU movies, and this is one episode here today, but we're gonna,
How many? What episode is this?
195. 195er. Niner.
I find it crazy that we're just all the content that we're able to find, and content that I'm still like for instance, we have one coming up with our homies out west.
Head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
Yeah, and Poultrygeist, a trauma film. Holy fuck! I know we both watched that.
Yeah, we watched that. No spoilers. No spoilers yet. That's next week.
And then we're getting into SlashU.
Then we'll be into SlashU.
SlashU is almost like Shark Week and SlashU are like my faves.
There are some heavy hitters for SlashU this year.
Yeah, well, episode 200, the remake
of Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm very excited about that. It's going to be a fun break, because I'm moving into a new house, and it'll be fun taking a break to go watch that, because I'm excited. Episode 200, but it's like it's produced by the studio that did the Terrifier stuff. It's probably going to be pretty off the wall.
Our homie Colby Does Horror got to see it.
Yeah.
And I know it tracks as far as like the parents.
Oh, okay.
But then it kind of owns its own self.
It's a little different, but
it owns its own self.
It owns its own, as opposed to owning others.
Yes.
Which is slavery and wrong.
Yeah, and how could a movie own others? How could a pellicula own anything? Hey, you know what I'm excited to talk about though from 1987?
1 hour, 17 minutes.
Slumber Party Massacre Part 2.
How come it took us? We usually are pretty good about doing
we do
the sequels.
I think back when we did Slumber Party Massacre Part 1, we weren't as good. We weren't really following through with sequels as much as we do now.
We were still young podcasters.
Baby podcasters back then.
Now we're teenage podcasters.
We're super teenage. Yeah, because we definitely are. We're still in puberty.
Yes.
My voice changes.
What are these hairs on my genitalia?
But we're doing SPM 2.
Okay, I got a question.
Notes.
Andy, real quick. Is this a sequel?
Yes.
Like, it's as a standalone, like, it's the 80s. Who cares? You know,
it's true.
Like, I'm down.
It references Part 1 enough to be a sequel, in my opinion, anyway. And I have a cinephile
because
opinion.
Of the, like, this is fun and the music rocks. I mean, I can't wait to share some of that, because I don't really think we'll have to worry about, like, copywriting, because, you know.
Like, I don't think we'll have to worry much.
Speaking of rocks.
Go ahead.
Would you rather have to carry around a 30-pound rock everywhere you go for the rest of your life, or lactate blue cheese dressing every time someone laughs?
Like right now.
Yeah, like you say. So blue cheese.
Both nipples?
Both nipples.
Oh, Lord. I'd rather carry the rock.
For the rest of your life, everywhere you go?
Yeah.
Damn, wow. I thought this was going to be a stumper.
Because here's the deal, man. I'm really funny. And I make people laugh all the time. This is me tooting my own horn now. People will be laughing a lot around me, you know? Even at funerals.
It's not you. Yes, someone laughing.
But when I hear someone laughing, then I'm going to lactate blue cheese dressing? I don't want that.
Yeah, like if you went to a comedy show.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Everybody would just put their salad under your tits.
Why would I? Thank you. Why would I go to a comedy show?
Why would you make people laugh?
If I know I have this condition.
You would just be like,
hey, I can't help it. I can't. That's the problem. I would lead a very sad, introverted life if I lactated blue cheese dressing.
Oh, shit.
First, I could still, everything else about my life could still remain relatively normal. I'm just carrying a 30-pound rock.
I just get this thing where it's like.
Imagine how buff I could get. Carrying this fucking rock everywhere.
Hey, you know what? That's a damn positive way to look at it, dude.
I get so strong.
That's a damn positive thing to say.
So strong, Nick.
I still get this mental picture of like at a comedy show and everybody's like just putting their salads under your tits because it's like
They serve dinner.
yeah, like laughing.
Ranch or blue cheese? Blue cheese.
Just blue cheese.
Absolutely blue cheese.
Andy, we're about to serve dinner. We're about to serve the first course. Can you pop that shirt off?
Sure. Let me watch some Seinfeld real
Hey,
quick.
you know what?
God.
This is fun. Let's get into some Cliff. Kill notes brought to you by Steel Drums.
Ooh.
Hey, man, if you want the sound of the ivy plantation that comes down to the nipples of the bananas, grab some steel drums. And now, ding, 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 Andy's Cliff Kill Notes.
Thanks, Steel Drums.
Limit.
The Cliff Kill Notes, a brief summary of the movie, so you can follow along. In case you didn't watch it, go watch it. This one's available everywhere. These might not be as brief as other Cliff Kill Notes. Directed by Deborah Brock. It's Slumber Party Massacre Part 2. Courtney's older sister Valerie suffered sizable trauma some years ago at a slumber party. Valerie managed to kill Russ Thorne, who had terrorized their slumber party and murdered several of Valerie's classmates with a power drill. Courtney was just a little girl and witnessed the brutal murder, and now she's a senior in high school. She's got a crush on a cute boy named Matt. She's in a rock band with some of her friends. But her sister Valerie's locked up in a mental hospital, and all Courtney wants to do is try to lead a normal life. She manages to get away for the weekend with her friends to one of her friends' parents' condo. They plan to party, eat junk food, make out with boys, and rehearse their music. But Courtney is plagued by visions of a killer with a combo rock and roll guitar / drill. Is he real? Is she losing her mind? Can she figure it out before all of her friends are in terrible danger? Find out today.
No,
on
you won't
SlashU.
find out today
No,
because
you
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
You were saying all that. I'm like, I have no fucking idea. And I'm supposed to be helping you do. I'm like, I'm a co-host of this podcast.
What a movie.
Dude.
But of the movies we've watched recently that we're covering this weekend,
Yes.
that you and I are going to record all this weekend, this is my favorite
Oh, of course.
out of the three.
Hey, what's the name of the band?
That the girls?
Yeah.
I have no clue. Pussycat Dolls.
No, it's called. You didn't. It's at the very beginning of the movie.
I didn't notice it.
Sheila and the Shack Shakers.
Sheila and the Shack Shakers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
They shake the shack, hey?
Yeah.
All right.
I just made that up.
No,
like
you
right
son
off the
of a
top of
bitch.
my head. Hello! Because her name's Sheila, she's the singer.
Yeah,
So it really
yeah.
does follow our like our little go-go's. And it was 1987, MTV was popping.
Totally.
You know, you did have bands like the Bangles, the Go-Go's, and this is what they want to do. It's a very simple, the Cliff Kill Notes, you did a great job because that's
you.
all it is. I mean,
Yeah.
she wants to live a normal life. I want to go hang out with my friends. I don't want to go to an insane asylum to see my sister.
Right.
And is all this a dream?
Yeah.
Don't find out on SlashU. Google it because we have no fucking
have no idea.
We really have no
We're not
idea what
going
we're
to know.
talking about.
We're going to spoil this whole thing, and we're going to get to the end, and we're going to also be like, is this a dream? Is this happening?
Yeah.
Did it not happen? But
It's
they
stu-
reference the first movie enough that this is definitely a sequel. But you don't have to see the first movie at all. There's nobody
No.
from the first movie
No.
who's in this one.
No, it stars actually our star is Crystal Bernard.
Yeah.
Many of you may know from Wings.
She was Helen,
Helen
the
on
lunch
Wings.
counter lady on
Depending
Wings.
on how old you are, we also have Kimberly MacArthur, who is a famous Playboy playmate, and some other people.
And some other people.
I
I think
noticed-
the guy who played the killer is his debut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the credits said introducing whatever his name is. He had like
he
a
went on to
Swedish
have
name
a fantastic career.
as Andrew Dice Clay or an Elvis impersonator.
No, that's what he did. He's in Vegas now going, anybody looking for an Andrew Dice Clay impersonator?
Yeah, you told me he looks like a cross.
Yeah, if
Andrew
fucking
Dice Clay and
Elvis
Elvis.
had a fucking little thing going and somehow they could get pregnant. I noticed the movie that the director or cinematographer really like breaking the fourth wall, like with looks at the camera.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you know, when they're dancing, when they're in the car, like it was very noticeable to me now that I'm an award-winning filmmaker.
and cinephile who loves the smell of his own farts.
And my microphone.
And
I
your
love the
microphone.
smell of my microphone.
Yeah, mine too. A little musty, but
But we'll
dig it.
we'll get into it. Krista, Courtney is our girl.
Yep.
She's the one that Andy mentioned as Cliff Notes. She lays in bed. Spoiler alert: nightmares. She has nightmares, Andy, and
she
it seems
starts
to
by
bother.
dreaming about her crush Matt with his shirt off,
Yeah,
like any teenage girl does.
yeah.
And Matt's a hottie.
He is.
Cute heartthrob. This was back in the day when the high school kids, the actors playing high school kids, were in their 30s.
Oh, yeah.
Or they looked like it.
Dude, seriously, this guy's like 36.
Yeah.
But he still looks great.
Yeah. He's a senior in high school.
Yeah, and she's dreaming about him because there's a little thing going on with them. But that's when you mentioned Valerie.
Yeah.
She starts having these dreams where, second watch, I started realizing that she's predicting the future, or she's dreaming about the future.
Yes, you're right. We get some flashes of things that haven't yet happened yet.
There you go.
You will see them in the movie, like a dead bird, someone stumbling down a hallway, blood coming up out of a bathtub.
Totally.
Stuff like that.
It's like
A drill. A drill. There's definitely a drill.
Yeah, because we do spoil it.
Yeah.
The drill is on the guitar.
Yeah.
And it's like on the neck, so it's like rock and roll, driller killer.
Yeah. This goes down, in my opinion, as one of my favorite weapons, or up there. I like this weapon. It's a guitar with a drill on the end.
The guitar is killer.
Yeah. It's a killer guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt it's a working guitar. It's obviously a prop.
He works it. He was going.
And they just dubbed the sound in, probably, but. You think it's a real guitar that could play music?
In the remake of the original, when they remade Slumber Party Massacre, that's an Easter egg in the.
Oh,
in the
cool!
Yeah,
we should see if it's on eBay or something. But
I started wondering about stuff like that. Like I'm watching the chronological order of the Haunting or the Conjuring and all that.
Yeah.
Like I was curious, like that doll that they use in the movie. I mean,
Annabelle.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's real quote unquote, but. It's interesting, but that's another topic.
Yeah.
It just shows that Andy and I truly, really do love horror movies.
Well,
when we're not even watching horror movies,
we're watching other horror movies. Courtney screams. We get our title card. Slumber Party Massacre 2. Later, she's eating breakfast. Her mom says it's normal to dream about it sometimes. It's how our minds deal with that sort of
trauma. Yeah.
Trauma. They mention Valerie's been having trouble at the. That's why she's in an institution, but her doctor says she's making some progress. Courtney just dismisses, like, yeah, I'm fine, Mom, don't worry about it. Because she was like a 12-year-old girl when it all happened.
She still keeps a scrapbook of all this shit. She goes upstairs, and under her bed, where you usually keep the nudity magazine, she opens up a scrapbook that just kind of reflects on the story of the original Slumber Party.
Yeah. So,
and
off to school.
And when doves die...
She comes upon a dead dove on the sidewalk. Did I count this in my kill count?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't see it die. It died off screen. we count.
Andy,
Anyway.
don't start.
Sorry.
Okay, keep
Let
going.
me just put dove in the kills.
But you remember
we
the
didn't
dove...
do a kill count last week. Sorry to sidetrack. We didn't do a kill count last week.
Are we doing it to Zoom?
For buzz cut.
Zoom to me. When I'm still glad we were able to do it. I'm glad the technology
fucks
allows
with the
us.
format. We get all discombobulated.
It does.
We forget. Anyway.
But the dove on the sidewalk that she sees, the dead dove, was in her dreams.
Yes.
But her friend Sheila comes to kind of distract her. Oh, it's Amy. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the Playboy model.
It's the Playboy model. Amy picks her up, and they both head off to school.
Yeah.
And this is when I say what's rad is that they're both in an all-girl band that kicks ass. Sheila and the Shake Shackers.
There you go. At a stoplight, they come upon Matt, who pulls up in his car, and they flirt a little bit. And they invite Matt to come watch the rehearsal later in Sheila's garage, which he does.
Yes.
And now we go to their rehearsal. You've got some of their music?
No, this is the song that came on the radio.
Oh, and they were after they talked to Matt.
Tokyo Convertible. You remember?
They sing along a little bit.
I don't like. It's like I wanna be your Tokyo convertible. I wanna live. Like I don't get it.
Me neither.
But the 80s.
It's like is that anything like a Mexican radio?
Oh,
I wanna be Mexican radio.
Yeah.
Right?
Or that other song from the 80s, Korean sandwich tastes so good.
That smash hit from the 80s. Korean sandwich. Tastes so good.
Anyway, I do have
Sheila and the Shake Shackers.
But they do
Shack Shakers.
The band Sheila and the Shake. So Sheila, that we get to the band practice, and this is the four girls. We have Courtney, of course. She plays guitar, or I think rhythm guitar.
Yeah. or bass or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, Sheila of Sheila and Shake Shacker. She's lead singer and bass.
Okay.
Amy plays rhythm guitar, and then we have Sally who plays drums. Our 4 girls.
And Sally writes
Yes,
some of the songs
she writes some
too.
of the songs too. So those are our 4. They're rocking, Andy, and Matt pulls in. He's all into it.
Yeah.
They just practice one song,
Yep.
and just so everybody can get into this.
I can kind of hear it. Yeah. I got it.
There you go. This is actually a band called Wednesday Week. Or no, What We Had is the name of the band. This is Wednesday Week, but this is the girls singing.
Okay.
So I just kind of wanted to bring that in. But after the song, her and Matt, she invites him over, right, Andy? She invites him to the
condo this
There you go.
weekend.
Thank
We're
you.
going to Sheila's parents. Sheila's dad's building a new condo up some other neighborhoods, a new condo development, and you get a little kissy. That's about it. You know,
But then we cut back to where Courtney has to talk to her mom.
she's got to convince her mom that it's
Yeah,
okay
Mom,
to go for the weekend.
Mom, but it really is a smart plea. Mom, I'm turning 17. I don't want to go see my sister in St. Tom. I want to be with my girlfriends and fucking rock out, Mom. I mean, the band's pretty good.
That's true. And her mom, was so wrapped up with the Valerie stuff, her older sister, forgot. Oh my God, honey, I'm so sorry. I forgot your birthday's this weekend. I guess it's okay. You're 17, you can probably go off by yourself with your friends.
And it was awesome. So of course she's excited because later that night she's way up past her bedtime.
Yeah.
She's up past 11.
Oh my goodness.
And she's on the phone with Matt going, girl, you can come up. We're going to have fun, girl.
Yep.
So then she goes to bed.
Yep.
And what happens?
She
Dreams?
has more dreams about a shirtless Matt, dreams of her friends in the car, but then dreams of someone stumbling down a hallway, a drill, a severed hand. She wakes up and turns on the light and decides to listen to a Walkman, I guess, and read a magazine, but she ends up falling asleep with the Walkman on. And we see a hallway with her sister Valerie yelling her name. Valerie saying don't go all the way, which is creepy.
Yeah, because she does admit to Matt later on in the movie that she's never had sex before.
Yeah,
but-
the killer's there in her dream mouthing something.
Yeah, he's dressed in leather. He's like a leather daddy. He's wearing like Banditos boots,
Yeah.
and he's
I thought he looked like he's out of Grease, like John Travolta
yeah,
in Grease.
but a little bit more Western flair.
Okay. He's mouthing something, and Valerie screams, and the killer says, "Rock and roll never dies."
Yeah, Andrew Dice Clay with Elvis undertones.
And Courtney snaps awake.
And what do they mean? What do these
does that
dreams mean?
What's the deal here? What's happening?
Yeah,
Because it's not even the same guy that from the first movie.
no.
Russ Thorne was the killer in the first movie.
Very good, you
Was in
cinephile
the
motherfucker.
in the Cliff Kill Notes.
Oh, yeah.
He's the one who escaped, and he's the one who had a drill, and he's the one who massacred the slumber party, and they killed him. At the end of that movie. This is a totally different dude.
I know, but it seems like the director is going back into all these 80s. Okay, we have a dream, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
We have rock and roll, that was the scene in the 80s at that time. MTV, and it just kind of seemed like everything was just kind of put together in a stew. Anyway, the girls pick her up and they're stoked for the weekend, man. They got Dad's station wagon, Sheila's driving, Courtney sits shotgun, and we have Amy and Sally in the back.
They got all their gear strapped to the top of the car.
Slumber party weekend,
Here we
baby.
go.
They cannot wait. No parents. But they do ask Courtney about her sister Valerie, and
They're talking about college.
Yeah, and so they're like, "Where did your sister go? We never see her." And she makes up some story. So obviously the girls do not know that back in the day, Valerie had some issues with a slumber party killer.
Right. And they don't know that, Valerie is in a mental institution right now.
Yeah. I also think it's funny that Sally pulls out a book that she found from her brother called Hot, Wet, and Wild.
A sexy novel.
A sexy novel. And it's no pictures, so you have to probably pleasure yourself to words. Something like this. I laid her luscious bosoms on my pillow as the thrust of her fingers edged towards my rectum. I noticed orgasmic waves of passion. Something like that.
That's what I imagine.
That's
it's
why I'm a
written.
writer.
I think it's funny that Sally says, "I found this in her brother's room."
Yeah.
What teenage boy had a sexy novel like
No
that?
one.
No teenage
You
boy would have
not-
that.
I mean, you would
Absolutely
I'm
be a
sorry to be-
magazine with photos.
with pubes and butts.
Yep, photos. A novel like that was far more likely to be found like in her mom's dresser.
Yes, her mom's dresser, like
Or
a
something.
Harlequin, because you remember back in the day,
Exactly.
Harlequin romances, like
I'm
where
sure my mom had some
Fabio.
of that Danielle Steele shit.
oh,
things like that.
yes,
Yeah.
my mom did, and shit.
That's how I know that name. Because I think my mom read that shit. With
Yeah,
Fabio on the cover.
Harlequin romances. That's where
So-
Fabio got his name.
It's a little, stretch. Like,
Yeah.
my brother had this. But the novel doesn't, it doesn't mean anything.
I just like having fun with it.
Yeah. Courtney starts to doze off a little bit, again, dreaming about making out with Matt. And the killer's standing there with his guitar drill. And they kind of just pull into a store. Amy and Sheila go into the store. And Courtney, hallucinates. Is it her sister?
Yeah.
Slamming up against the window, all bloody and falling to the ground.
Valerie.
And she screams and jerks awake. Of course, Sally's there. Like, what happened? What are you dreaming about?
Yeah, I mean, just so the students of the U know, because we care, that these freakouts, these minor freakouts, which will soon escalate, I mean, they are very visible by her friends. They're like, what the fuck's going on with you?
you okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the first one, like you just said, Andy. It's kind of like Sally's with her, go, oh, what's going on? And she's like, oh, nothing.
She says she's gone.
Yeah.
Valerie. I was dreaming about Valerie and Matt.
So they, but everything, she's fine. The girls get back in the car and they head to the condominium complex. They make it. It's in the desert. They need to unload all their gear because it's time to eat bad food, drink champagne.
It's important to note this is a new condo development.
Yes, because that was
there's a lot of empty houses around.
yeah.
Those dogs are going ape shit upstairs.
Yeah, it's part of the love of the studio, though.
Yeah.
They also find Gorb's sex doll. You remember Gorb?
Oh, yeah, from Buzzcut.
Buzzcut, his sex doll. I don't know how it
Sweetie.
made it in the movie. Sweetie's in there.
It's just Sheila just says my brother must have been here, and there's a blow up doll. They bust out the booze and the snacks and turn up the music and dance. Right? There's a little bit of filler here.
Yeah, it's just like Sally reassures them that they'll be on MTV soon because her song's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
They stuff corn dogs in their mouth, bottles of champagne and
Yep.
junk food. Just
Chips, nacho cheese,
yeah, and it's like they pillow fights, taking off their shirts, laughing and giggling. What girls do at a slumber party.
Well, and that's funny because a couple of the boys roll up, TJ and Jeff,
TJ is with
Sheila
and Jeff is with
Amy.
yeah.
And they are there. They're going to surprise the girls because the boys aren't supposed to show up till tomorrow. But they spy through the window of you need to go up and get them. Mm-hmm. Well, you keep rolling. Go ahead.
That's right.
I'll keep rolling if you
No,
want.
that's cool. I keep forgetting that we're recording. I'm
It's
sorry.
just a lot harder to edit when we pause.
Yeah. I
Everything.
want to go ahead and just apologize to everyone here about. I apologize about my two kids upstairs just going nuts. Dogs.
Just rough housing.
Yeah.
TJ and Jeff are there early, and they spy through the window of the pillow fight. And I think Jeff, one of them says, I didn't know girls really did this.
Yeah, they
think.
do.
Like, whoa. Because Sheila's topless, and there's
Yeah.
feathers all over.
Yeah, they totally destroy his house. Like Sheila grabs a bottle of champagne and just sprays it everywhere.
Like she just won a NASCAR race.
yeah. But I mean, I guess I'm sitting there going, maybe it's because I'm older, but I'm like, that is gonna wreck the house.
I also, because I'm an older adult, would be stressed. You got to clean all that shit up.
Yeah,
Your parents are
it'd
going to be pissed.
if we all went out of town, I got an Airbnb, and I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna shake up this Welch's grape champagne and shake it all over the place.
You're going to lose your deposit.
Yeah, Nick, don't do that. We get a bad
We're gonna have
fucking
to pay for
review.
this. Yeah.
Only got 4 stars on Airbnb. Shit. But anyway, once the 3 minutes is over, the boys make themselves known.
Yeah.
And everyone turns in for the night. Yeah.
Right. That night, Sally and Courtney are sharing a bed, trying to sleep.
But they can't.
But they can hear TJ and Sheila just going at it. Oh.
Yeah.
Courtney even says, are they always this loud? And Sally's just like, yup.
But we know it's nighttime because Courtney starts dreaming again. And you know what that means? Shirtless Matt. They kiss. But all of a sudden, Matt in the dream turns into the Rockabilly killer. Trust and believe.
He says, he's tired of Valerie. I am you and you are me until we can go all the way. And she wakes up on the kitchen floor
Yeah.
the next morning.
I wrote that. For some reason, Courtney wakes up on the kitchen floor.
Yeah.
She sobs to herself. It's Saturday now, Andy, and the girls are enjoying the pool. Mm-hmm. Courtney seems a little out of it. She confesses to Amy that she's having bad dreams about a really weird guy.
I could feel his breath on me, Amy. It felt so real.
Yeah, she confesses that he killed Valerie, her sister, in her dream. She can feel, like Andy said, that the kiss was even real. And Amy's just like, dude, calm down, queen. It was the booze from...
Yep. Chalk it up to the booze.
Chalk it up to the booze from Friday night.
Right.
Everyone seems a little hungover.
Yeah. Oh, everybody. Jeff, Sheila, and TJ join them. TJ does that thing, cannonballs into the pool. He's got like a stereotypical voice.
I love it. I think
TJ, like
I wrote that Spicoli, kind of like a Spicoli.
Yeah.
But he plays it well. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, dude, like,
bro. Oh, you're hungover? Oh man.
yeah. So he's
I
like,
got a thing I can help you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just has her like stand on the edge of the pool and he does a weird back rub thing or something and he just shoves her into the pool.
yeah, where she almost dies. Everyone's just
Right.
watching her.
They're just looking as she's down in the bottom of the pool.
And this is kind of like where she's drowning and no one's really doing anything, but eventually they bring her up and she's panicking.
Yeah, Jeff just dives in and gets her.
The what they decide, Andy, is Courtney, you need to kind of feel you got to get better.
Yeah.
You just go lay down.
Just go lay down.
You know.
Sleep it off a little more. That's where Sally sits with her on the couch and talks about this huge pimple she's starting to get.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. I'm going to get a new sound effect for when we get foreshadowing and we can play it. Foreshadowing.
Look at it sound like fucking the dude from the Goonies.
Sloth?
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Hey, you guys. It's foreshadowing. Huge pimple she's getting.
Huge pimple.
So they go eat lunch.
Yeah, it's they still have one more night of teenage debauchery.
Yeah.
So they're still trying to get their get their
party.
God, I'm losing my
I don't
words.
know.
I don't know, but
What are you
that's
trying to
another
say?
story. Like I'm worried about this
Uh-oh.
because I don't understand why I'm missing my words.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm not high. I'm only drinking Sprite Zero. But this is what I did, right? The actor who played TJ, I
Yeah.
wrote a mix of Spicoli and Judd Nelson from Breakfast Club.
That's a good call.
Thank
That's
you.
a good call.
Thank you.
At one point, Courtney, where she's eating a burger, it like turns into a severed hand,
It's a hand burger.
and she screams and throws it away. But they're like, "You got a lot of ketchup on it. Otherwise, it looks like a normal burger."
Yeah.
Her friends are just like, "What's wrong?"
But we cut to the laugh. This
Yeah.
is when the laughter of the Rockabilly, like,
Yeah, he's got a cackle.
yeah. So
He's got a real cackle.
but the girls get back together because they want to do. They're there to rock out.
They got to rehearse,
They got to rehearse one song.
right? There's a montage.
It's a
of,
little montage.
fun.
There's still got to be neighbors there. Kind of like
I think, but they explain it away because it's a new development. There's not a lot.
that is true. Yeah.
It's a new condo development, so there are other occupied condos, but not a lot of them. They even said when they first got there, like, I know why you invited us here, so we can unpack all your dad's stuff. There's boxes.
Yeah,
they're not even moved in.
Yeah, it's just like it's very sparse.
Right. So there aren't neighbors, and that's to me that's a good way to explain that away without overtly explaining it.
Yeah, because even
Didn't
when you're
dwell on
right,
it
even
too
when
much.
they pull in, because that's like, they set up in the living room and they rock out,
Yeah.
and it's really just like Andy said, it's just a great montage.
TJ reads a little bit of that romance novel to Sheila.
Try to get her in the mood.
Try to get her in the mood. In the house, Courtney opens up the fridge and a raw chicken jumps out at her. This is another hallucination.
Yeah.
And she just freaks out and goes and gets help. And Jeff and Amy come in and they're like, it's just the chicken. It just fell. You probably just opened the door too fast and it fell out.
Exactly. Go take a hot bath and relax.
Take a
You
hot
fucking
bath.
weirdo.
Come on.
Everything. We're trying to have a good time here, and
Right.
you ruin it.
You're that one friend that we all talk about.
Yes. When you're not around, fucking wackadoo.
We're always like, what the fuck is wrong with Courtney?
This is my favorite part of the movie. We cut to Sally on the couch. She's applied pimple medication to her face.
Right.
She's trying to write the song that's gonna take them to the MTV chart.
She's the Ringo Starr of this group.
Here it goes. I want a silver caddy with a Lando top. I want a sugar daddy with the candy shop. I want a lot of things that money can't buy, but what I want most is a pie in the sky.
Ooh, some solid gold lyrics there from Sally.
Like someone.
I think it's safe to say she's a material girl with all the things that she wants, following the 80s theme. Yeah.
What is it?
I want
a silver caddy with
Yeah.
the Lando top. She also wants a sugar daddy with a candy shop.
He needs to own a candy shop? Is that what she said?
Yes.
Yeah. So that, what's the,
Hey,
is
welcome to my ice cream.
it 50 Cent? Take your key to the candy shop.
Yeah.
I'll let
Want
you
to
lick
make
a
a
lollipop.
lollipop, and then I'm
All
gonna
right.
make those panties drop.
Yo.
Hey, but it is the worst song ever.
Oh, it's not great.
But
Which is why Ringo didn't write many of the Beatles songs.
yeah,
Right? Ringo was the drummer.
yeah. Didn't he write? I got my mind set.
Was that George
on you"?
Harrison?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Ringo did Yellow Submarine, maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not an avid Beatles follower.
I'm not
I just know
either.
everybody picked on Ringo as kind of the dumb one. I feel like that was a thing.
Well, I mean, for a drummer that really isn't that good, I mean, he made
Yeah.
billions of dollars. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, he's good for him.
What does he care?
He
Right.
doesn't care.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Yeah.
He just
I heard
every
he-
morning he goes takes a rake and rakes his money.
I heard he's a cocksmack.
You think so?
Yeah, like he makes the brothers from Oasis look like fucking
Oh wow.
strawberry shortcake.
Well, and that's been Beatles news here on SlashU.
Slash
For any of you who care about
Beatles you.
the Beatles.
God, what a boring podcast. Beatles you.
Oh God.
So Courtney heads to the bathroom to relax.
Yes.
She hears TJ and Sheila getting busy in a Burger King bathroom in the bedroom.
How much did Pepsi pay to be in this movie? Everybody was drinking a Pepsi or a Diet Pepsi.
I don't know.
A lot.
I don't know if Pepsi would want to align
Saw-
themselves with their brand with it.
Jeff drinking a regular Pepsi. I saw Amy drinking a Diet Pepsi.
Because women drink diet and men drink regular.
Right, in the 80s anyway. But wasn't that back when the brand, they probably paid to be in the movie?
I
Anyway.
get. I don't know like why a brand would want to associate. I mean, maybe because maybe slasher movies were doing well.
I don't know.
Maybe that was the thing. Like maybe that's a good question.
There's no bad publicity.
When we talk about that on our Patreon, I want to
Yeah.
bring that up.
Right, we have a Patreon.
Well, or our OnlyFans.
Oh, sure.
But she's in the
Yeah.
she's in the bathtub and
Yes.
relaxing. Yes.
Yes. And in the bath, blood starts to drip out of the faucet and eventually turns into a full-blown stream like the faucet turns on with blood. And then blood starts bubbling up in the bathtub like it's a full-blown jacuzzi with blood.
Jacuzzi of blood.
Jacuzzi of
Holy
blood.
fuck! That's my next film.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even a great band name. That's a film.
That's a film.
Yeah.
Jacuzzi of blood.
Guys, what are we doing Friday night? We're going to go. I got tickets to Jacuzzi of Blood, the 10 p.m. show. I'm excited.
You'll be in it.
I heard this one. What would be the tagline? Jacuzzi of Blood.
These bubbles are troubles. No.
Sure. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, this ain't no hot tub time machine. I don't know. Something like that.
Hot tub, more like rot tub.
Oh my God, Nick, your creative juices are all over the tub.
I've jerked off. Oh my God! I swear I'm trying to get more mature and it's not working.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Well, Courtney screams and runs out of the bathroom, and she
Fuck
goes
yeah.
downstairs. Sally's still on the couch. She's like, Sally, can you please come upstairs? But when Sally comes upstairs, just regular water. She's like, Courtney, what are you doing? You left the water on.
That's why we talk about you when you're not
This
around.
is why we fucking
This is
think that
why.
you're such a burden on our friendship.
Yeah, seriously. God dang, we just want to.
Back in the 80s when nobody gave a fuck about mental health, they're
Yeah.
like, why won't you just stop being crazy?
That stigma still is crazy. Go see a shrink, you
Yep.
know, like you fucking crazy. Go,
Yeah,
like that is
you
nuts.
weird creep. Nowadays, I feel like nowadays, if a friend of mine had a freak out like that, I'd be like, man, do we like? What do you need?
Yeah.
Let's go get you some help.
Obviously, there's some trauma existing from something, but they don't know that Valerie's
don't
in
know that.
asylum. They don't know. They don't know she's
they
in
don't know
asylum.
Courtney witnessed a murder at age 12, but
But Courtney starts to hallucinate. Remember that pimple?
yeah, as Sally's talking about the zit, she starts hallucinating, and the zit just gets bigger and grosser, and her
Yes!
face gets all deformed, and eventually explodes all over Courtney.
Yeah, her face turns into a pimple. I thought for 87, it was pretty good.
It was good.
You know,
I
like
liked it.
if you paused on it, of course you could pick it apart. But I mean, as the editing was just cut back,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Well, Courtney runs down the stairs screaming right into Matt. And she starts claiming Sally's dead. She's dead.
Upstairs,
She's
go
upstairs.
look.
She's
Go
dead.
fucking look.
But when Matt and TJ and Jeff all go look, no Sally. She's like not even there.
Yeah, so she's gone,
She's gone.
nowhere to be seen. I want to come back to that.
We can.
Yeah,
Everyone tries to comfort Courtney.
I wrote that too. Yeah.
They tell Courtney, you should just lie down. Matt's like, I should probably call the cops. They notice we hear that laugh. Then we notice the trash compactor is on. And they're like, and suddenly like Courtney faints. But we cut to the cop questioning. Everybody's sitting around the cops questioning. So you think
Yes.
your friend Sally disappeared and you think she's in this trash compactor, but you're afraid to look. And they're like, well, maybe, yeah. You know.
They wouldn't look like, I mean, Matt, Jeff, TJ, I mean, like, if I heard that, I'd look.
Especially when they're like, who turned it on? None of us turned it on. Why is it going?
But then Sally appears from the front door.
She just walks in.
She went to the convenience store to get some more pimple medication.
Yep.
And she met a really hottie.
That's what she said.
But here's my thing. When did she leave? What was Courtney doing? Like, what the fuck? I kind of feel like she, you know.
It's like Sally and Courtney were talking.
Yes.
Courtney hallucinates the zit exploding and screams and runs away.
And runs into Matt.
And Sally just goes, well, I'm going to go get zit cream.
Yeah.
I'm going to just head to the Walgreens and get some zit cream now, or CVS or whatever.
But just to summarize this, the cops aren't happy with these
They're
teenagers.
pissed.
Yeah, they're like, what
I
the
don't know
fuck?
what drugs you kids are on, but you don't be messing around in my community.
And don't bother us again. Mm-hmm. Everyone now puts their
The
skeptical...
one cop says, come on, Lou, our booth at Denny's is waiting.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny if, like, our donuts are waiting.
That would have been funnier, yeah.
Everybody puts their skeptical eye on Courtney now. She's losing her mind in real time in front of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, the rest of the gang's like, hey, we want to go out and get something to eat, you know, party. It's our last night. Matt and Courtney stay behind the condominium while everyone takes up. And much like Jake in 16 Candles, Matt brings Courtney a birthday cake in bed.
Aww.
Very sweet.
Super sweet. Major fire hazard, but I'm not going to dwell on that.
Aren't you going to make a wish, Andy?
He brings her a birthday cake, and yes, he just says, like, I don't think you're crazy. I think you're sensitive and you witnessed something terrible when you were little.
Matt's fucking
That's
rad.
right. Matt knows.
Matt knows.
His parents were friends
Woo!
with Trish's parents, who Trish was the girl who hosted them in the first movie at their slumber party.
Oh,
he says it.
Yeah.
And so he knows about how Courtney and her sister Valerie killed a guy and all that shit went down. He knows all about it. And he just tells her, you know, you're not crazy.
Does he know about Valerie?
He must, because he says, I know that you and your sister killed this murderer, and he's gone because my parents are friends with the Johnsons or whatever the fuck Trish's
in a
parents' name.
small town. I'm gonna break it down. That
Yeah.
I'm surprised that like it wasn't on like, girl, you heard about Courtney? Her sister's in an insane asylum.
Yeah.
like all her friends think, her best friends think that she's like somewhere in college.
Yeah.
Valerie is, and that she can't make it home. But I feel like if
I feel like it would have made the news.
yeah, and I also feel like people would know. They would be
It's roughly 6 years ago.
5 years.
She was
yeah,
12, and now she's 17.
Yeah,
So,
things that make you go.
well, Matt just thinks the murderer's dead. So they start to kiss. The rest of the gang busts back in downstairs and start to goof around with the drums and the guitars and all that. Meanwhile, Courtney and Matt are in bed. She starts to unbutton his shirt, and she starts to tell Matt, you know,
This is my first time.
I've never gone all the way. We get flashes of the killer saying, gone all the way. Or whatever the fuck he does.
That's so dumb.
She screams as a drill bit rips through Matt's torso from the back.
Yes.
Comes out his chest. Do we have dick shot kills?
Yes.
You do?
No.
I didn't pick one. We're really slacking on our dick shot.
There just haven't been any really good ones.
Well, this drill bit rips through Matt's chest. Matt, and this is real at this point.
yeah, yeah, it is. So we're gonna come back to
Because Courtney
that too.
starts screaming like, "You're not real! You're not real!" And
He's like, I'm real.
he
But
holds up Matt's arm and goes, "Does this look like a dream to you?" And Courtney stumbles downstairs to the rest of the group, covered in blood, screaming, "It's real! He's real!"
and now, yeah, he is because everyone can see
real.
him now.
And he comes downstairs with
He's
his
like,
guitar
"Hey,
drill.
It's time for me to kill everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill y'all real good.
Yeah, with my guitar over here. I always gotta say over here.
We do a shit accent every week.
I think my Elvis. Let me try it one more time. Hey, baby, I'm gonna kill you, Courtney. I'm gonna kill Matt, but I'm gonna look at his chest first because he looks all nice and toasty. My name's Jill Killer. All right, but now, like Andy said, students of SlashU, yes, he is real.
How is this guy real?
I do not know.
How is he real? Did
You said the Cliff Kill notes that we're gonna be able to explain this to everyone, and we're not.
No, we're not. Did she like manifest him somehow? She's been dreaming about him, and he's somehow like Freddy Krueger comes out of the dream, and he's in the real world. How does this work? What are the rules?
No, stop it, Andy.
I don't get it. You need to give me rules. I need rules. Nick needs backstory. I need rules.
I like
How does
it.
this work?
Everyone is freaking out now.
They scatter.
They
rather.
scatter. TJ and Sheila make it out the front door. Although TJ was kind of a small gut in the leg, so he's hobbling.
He's injured. Yep.
Sally is trapped behind her jumps.
Jeff, Courtney, and Amy hide in another room.
Behind in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because it's a cool POV style when they kill Sally. He drills her, but when the drill comes through into the kitchen where the phone is, and so they can see.
Kills the phone.
Well, did you put the phone as?
I didn't count the phone. No.
You should put that in the clip. You should put that in the kill count.
The drill bit goes through Sally through the phone.
Sally through the phone, so they know that Sally has now been gutted.
Oh yeah.
And we cut to TJ and Sheila, who are running for their lives. You know, no one in the condo complex wants to help out some bloody teenagers.
No. Who would?
Yeah, so now it's just Jeff who's hiding with Amy and Courtney.
Outside.
Yeah, and she explains the story that she was kissing Matt, and then suddenly, what happened? The drill, he was dead. So
I've been dreaming about him, and then all of a sudden he's there.
Thank you.
He's there killing Matt. They decide, well, we can get to Jeff's car and make a break for it, but oh shit, the car keys are still in the kitchen. So they sneak back into the house. They do find Sally's body.
I did have a little little fun. They sneak back inside, and they see dead Sally. Unlike her snare drum, her heart is not beating.
Ooh, that's good. Wow.
I'm trying to be deep. Anyway, they got the keys. They make a dash of the car.
Unlike her snare drum, her heart is not beating.
I guess her snare drum's not beating anymore either.
So
she's not
poetic. Yeah.
Much like your snare drum, your heart beats to my liver.
Well, they get the keys, they get back out of the car and start driving away. But our killer,
oh my God, guys, it's in the back seat.
He appears in the back seat and says, "This is dedicated to the one I love," and he drills through the seat, killing Jeff.
And the car comes to a perfect
and the car
stop.
comes to a stop easily and perfectly. Amy and Courtney jump out and run back to the house. Meanwhile, TJ and Sheila get to a neighboring house and start pounding on the door for help. There's no answer. The killer appears as they start to run away and drills through TJ, but just sort of slashes at Sheila. And TJ slumps against the garage dead.
I thought it'd been a cool app. TJ said, "Man, that's a cool guitar."
Yeah. I love your guitar, bro. Yeah. As he dies.
Yeah.
The condo owner ends up, opening the door, looking out and going, "Damn kids," and going back inside.
Yeah.
Was that guy a cameo or anything? I didn't look him up.
The director's brother.
You just make that up.
Yeah, I just made it up.
Okay. All right. It would be funny if it was like an older Russ Thorne, like the same actor or something. Yeah. Damn kids. Well, Amy and Courtney barricade themselves in the house in a bedroom and find another phone. And when they call the cops don't believe them. The cops are just like, "You damn kids."
It's the boy who cries wolf kind of thing,
One time.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it's like,
This is a great way for the police to have a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Against them,
yes.
For failing to respond to a call.
Yes.
In my opinion.
But it was the 80s. There was a bunch of Rubik's Cubes and cocaine, so...
Yep. And kids routinely called the police to report fake murders. It was just a thing. It happened all the time.
Yes.
Well, Sheila makes it back to the house, discovers Sally, screams, the killer's stalking her, and he goes, "Now it's time for the fun part." And I said he does a stupid dance.
Oh, yeah, he does do a stupid dance. But this is when they announce his name.
Oh, what's his name?
Charlie Clay.
Is it?
Andrew Dice Clay. Yeah, the driller killer. He breaks the fourth wall. And Charlie Clay turns this into a Broadway-like musical montage. Yeah. It's the weirdest scene in cinematic slasher history, in my opinion.
It's really...
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you too.
Yeah. He does a stupid dance, singing as he comes after Sheila. She can't get into the bedroom where Courtney and Amy are because they're barricaded in. They're trying to move the stuff to let her in, but they're too late.
Yeah, Sheila gets gutted.
Sheila gets drilled.
At the door. Courtney and Amy make their way out of the sliding window that's in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Puts them on the roof of the condominium complex. And our Eddie Van Halen killer is on the prowl.
Yeah.
Our girls run across the roof. The chase is on. I guess what's different...
And there's like music and singing happening
I guess what's
whole
different
time.
to me is that a killer is chasing them and listen to upbeat, fun rockabilly music.
Yeah.
Like these girls are running around alive and it's like, "Hey, everybody grab a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Get down, touch my big nutsack." It's just like fun
the
music.
Grammy Award winning
Yeah.
Cadillac Nutsack. I heard that song. It was on the top 40 with Rick Dees.
It was after Korean Sandwich.
Remember Rick Dees?
Yeah.
And the weekly top 40?
He had a song called Get Naked that got really popular. I can find it. It's holy shit, are we going down a
Rick
rabbit hole?
Dees in the weekly top 40.
Man, what a great name to have now. Rick Dees.
Dees
Nuts.
But you're right. It's just singing rock music as he chases.
I wrote
Courtney
that
and
in.
Amy.
It's so funny you said that earlier in the podcast, Andy, because this is exactly word for word what I have in my notes. It's like I feel like I should be watching Grease instead of watching a maniacal killer with a drill at the end of his guitar.
Yeah.
You're exactly right about the Grease
From
call.
Greece. Well, as he's chasing him, I don't know. He chases him to another condo that's under construction, singing, slashing with the drill. He gets a couple hit. He actually gets a slash across Amy's back.
Yep.
You know, and they're just running. While they're running, I think Amy like loses her balance and she falls from like a second story, but she manages to grab on.
Yeah.
And Courtney's there trying to pull her back up. And
But he's like, oh, I'm not going to have it.
I got a hunk of burning love for you or whatever. And Amy falls to her death.
They kick back up into Cadillac Nutsack.
Yeah,
And
that old song that everyone loves.
another musical chase as Courtney is now alone, but she's able to come across, is it a welder's tank?
It's like a big old butane
Yeah, welder's tank.
oxyacetylene torch or something.
Yeah, and he looks at her and goes, hey, remember, I'll light my fire. And she goes, you bet I will. You bet I will.
And she gives out her own maniacal laugh and lights him up.
Yes.
And in a ball of flame, he falls off the roof all the way to the ground.
Balls of flame. Goodness gracious, great balls of flame.
Right. Next morning,
I thought he was supernatural.
I thought he was too. Well, it's the next morning.
Yeah, there you go.
The EMTs are wheeling Amy's body covered up next to Courtney. She pulls back the sheet to see Amy's face, and Amy like laughs in the killer's voice, and then Courtney snaps awake in bed next to Matt, and they start to kiss, and then Matt turns into the killer again in bed with Courtney.
Yeah, his hands have the Rockabilly gloves on,
and his face all beat up and a little scorched, and he just says like, I love you, and Courtney screams, and we see that she's in an asylum.
Yes.
And a drill bit comes through the floor.
An evil laugh.
Roll credits.
Okay,
So was this entire thing
a
a dream?
I don't know. You said on the Cliff Kill Notes. You got to watch that. We promised them that we would have the
I didn't
answers.
promise shit.
You did. You said we'll find out on SlashU.
Oh, but then we quickly said no, we won't.
Yeah, that's right. Good.
So we didn't exactly
I don't know.
lie.
I don't know. Hey, leave your comments under the fucking.
Has she been in an asylum since she was 12?
All this is a dream.
The entire thing is a dream?
Man, now that you and I are together, I think it is a dream.
Yeah.
I think this whole thing has just been something that she's dreamed of. But wait, but now did she manifest the driller killer to come back to life?
'Cause there's no-
So is he coming through the floor to get her?
That's the weird part. It's all in her head, maybe.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense that he wasn't real and all of a sudden he is, you know?
I thought it would have been even funnier, like if she would have woke up and they just ended it right there with the, because Matt, when she's kissing Matt, and the hands come up and it's the leather gloves or whatever that are, every rock and roll idol wears.
And weightlifter, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Like, cut it there.
Fingerless gloves.
Roll credits there.
Right.
I don't understand why they needed to, what the juxtaposition was to
Or they could have ended it like a regular movie. Like, all your friends are dead, but the killer's dead too.
Let's go have brunch.
Let's go have brunch. Let's go to Denny's. But like,
Yeah.
when she pulls back the sheet to look at Amy, and Amy like wakes up and laughs like the killer, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
On a scale of 2 leather daddies to 10 leather daddies, what say you?
2 to 10.
Yeah.
Well, it's got some good gore.
I'm gonna give it 5.
5.
Hey, right
Yeah,
on. I'll give it a
touche.
good 5.
Because I don't know if this is a dream. I don't know. Then you don't give me any rules. Is this guy? Is he a ghost? Like,
And there's really no backstory either. I mean,
Who is he?
there's a little backstory about she's the sister of Valerie.
yeah.
And
But who's this guy?
Yeah, and where in the hell did he come from, and why him? And
He's some sort of physical manifestation of her trauma. The drill plays a part because that was the weapon of the original killer.
I like the weapon too because it added texture to the scenes of.
I do like the weapon.
Yeah.
I think a combination guitar drill is a pretty badass weapon. So
I never really thought about my like we've seen so
A lot of good
We're about to
weapons.
hit 200. That's crazy.
Yeah. But,
We've been around for a while, but hey, next week
we can count the kills.
Oh yeah, God, see, I'm forgetting more too.
That's
Let's
all
get into
the kill count.
yeah, that's it.
Do we count her sister? Did her sister Valerie get killed? Like in one of her dreams? Did she
No.
dream that Valerie's dead?
No, I wouldn't count her.
Good. The dove.
Yep. When doves die.
Doves die. Matt was the first one. The drill through his chest from behind. Sally, her unlike her drums, her heart beats no more. Jeff was driving the car. TJ killed against the garage of a neighbor. Sheila drilled outside in the hallway. Amy fell off the construction site. Do we count the killer himself?
I don't know. We don't know if he's real or
Oh,
not.
that's 7.
Yeah, 7. I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
don't know. Fucking know.
That is wonderful. Hey, but let's go and just get into holidays. SlashU's coming up, but before SlashU, we have to do our Thanksgiving episode. So that is next.
Yes. Let me pull it up.
I find it interesting that what we're doing, it's a trauma film
It is, and it's
from 2020, right?
2006.
2006.
1 hour 43 minutes.
Poultrygeist.
Night of the Chicken Dead. Night of the Chicken Dead. Is it like a play on Night of the Living Dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's zombies, chickens, and just a whole bunch of offensive.
Zombified chickens attempt to kill the fast food workers that cook them in a restaurant built on an ancient Indian burial ground. Yeah. Yep.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, but
Well, we're going
there's-
to talk to our homies on
Yeah.
the West Coast. Is it Mike and Jim?
I believe so. Yeah, we're gonna do a Zoom call with them.
We're going to have some guests.
So they have never seen it. They said they were gonna watch it and come on with us and talk about Poultrygeist. With 4 of us, you know, I don't know that we'll break it down scene by scene. There's no really need to. This movie is just a giant special effects.
I'm not giving away any spoilers by saying yes. There's really nothing to this story except what you said.
I just said.
That's it.
Yeah,
You know, but
it's like trauma. The trauma guys had like a surplus of fake blood and guts and decided
and poop.
let's make a movie with it.
They had brown water laying around.
'Cause
But
man, oh man.
let's not give it away too much. So that's gonna be rad.
Yes,
So anything else you need? Wow, holy cow, we're
I
under.
know. We went through this one quick.
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I think we did a really good job, and I think sometimes our students like it when we give them some time back.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, students. At the end of class here, we're going to give you some time back.
Yeah, go
Study up for Poultrygeist.
But tell your friends about SlashU. Leave us a review. Go to SlashU. Watch Murder Cabin.
Yep.
That's up to take notes on, and just love one another, man.
Yeah.
Just give each other hugs.
Yep.
Tickle each other's bialsiacs.
Do it.
Listen. Oh, and if you can't listen to Cadillac Nutsack, you can find that on the SlashU website.
Yeah, the new hit song.
SlashUpodcast.com.
Cadillac Nutsack.
Hey, everybody knows I'm going to have your bag, but when I get driving, I'm going to kind of so.
All over your nutsack. All right. Well, until next time, everybody. Class dismissed.
Class dismissed.